Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. Today I want to talk about Redstone Concealment holsters. Now, about 4.5 months ago I picked up a holster from these guys for my full-size Smith & Wesson M&P 40 caliber. Now, I got it pretty much as a range holster because, as you guys know, I don't typically carry full-size guns concealed carry. But as you can tell by the name of the company, Redstone Concealment, they do make concealment holsters, and that's what the holster I got was. It is a Kydex outside the waistband holster that holds very tight to the body. Obviously I have it on right now, and as you can see, you really can't see anything. I mean, this is just a regular shirt that I would normally wear at work or at Walmart or wherever, and this is just a, there you go, and you can't see anything. Now, I will say that if you turn to the side just a little bit, because it is a full-size gun, you can see the pistol grip sticking out just a little bit, but that's because of how I have it set up as a range holster, because I have no forward cant. You can adjust the belt loops on this and put a forward cant on it that will allow you to get rid of that issue right there if you do choose to conceal carry a full-size gun with this holster. That being said, I have done that before. I've gotten comfortable enough with this holster that I have carried this gun before when I've gone to the movies, when I've gone to Walmart, that kind of thing. And had no problems whatsoever wearing a shirt just like this, and nobody could tell anything. So it does work very, very well. So let's go ahead and take a close-up look at it, and we'll go over the details. Alright guys, well there you have it. Let's take a look at the holster here real quick, up close and personal. A very good-looking holster for a very good-looking gun there. Check the retention there. Very, very good retention. Holster's got a nice little cut up at the front so you can get your finger in here really good. We've got a good little sweat guard at the back. Let's go ahead and take the gun out of here real quick. Take a look at the holster. We've got OD on the front on this particular one. We've got black on the back. Very, very well done. Polished very well on the inside. And I will tell you, the edges here are polished so well. Better than any other holster I have ever seen. The edging polishing here on the Kydex, that you can't even see the seam between the two different Kydex panels on here. Even though they're two different colors, you cannot see the seam. It blends so well together. Very well done. And then of course the all-important belt loops here, which look like they were done on a machine. They do not look like they're done by hand. They look very, very well done, professionally done, and considerably thicker gauge Kydex than what the holster itself is made out of, which is always a good sign of a good Kydex holster. But probably the thing that stands out the most to me about this holster above all other holsters is all the options you have with setting where you want your loops to be, so that you can have basically a cant that sits back like this, all the way to a cant that you can have sitting like this, depending on where you line up your belt loops here on the back. And of course you can take these belt loops, turn them around the other way so that they sit even lower. So a lot of versatility, a lot of options with this particular holster, and that in and of itself is what stands out the most to me about this holster. Now these holsters run, I believe, around the $60 range, which is pretty typical for a good solid Kydex holster. So I mean, all in all, if you're looking for a very, very well made, I mean, literally I was surprised by the quality on the polishing and then the loops and the options for setting your cant. If you want a very well-made holster, definitely go check out Redstone Concealment. I'll put the information below to their YouTube page and their Facebook page. Go check those guys out. And any questions or comments, leave them down below. Appreciate you guys watching. We will talk to you later.